I smuggled a goat into a nightclub. Me and my 3 friends, we went to Zante on one of those, like, clubbing holidays.
All-inclusive.
Yeah.
Wristband.
Oh, yeah. Club 18 to 30. And we were going down the strip and we just needed a wee. So we went behind a building, all 4 of us, and a goat sort of just came past, and we found it really funny. And we were going into a club anyway, and I thought it would be really, really funny if we could bring the goat in with us. Others, like, gathered around me so that the security wouldn't... Because everybody was trying to go. It was a really popular club, and so we just sort of carried it in. And then we got onto the dance floor, and I put it down. And I'll be honest, like, once we were in the club with the goat, it wasn't as funny as I thought. I thought it was quite a cock block, I'll be honest. And, like, lads don't go for a lady with livestock, it turns out.
We're going to add a little bit of resistance, but just enough so she can get up there.
Okay.
The resistance bands were a little BDSM-y for me.
Well done. Well done.
Come on, Catherine. It's not a dog show.
Come on, run him back.
Oh, this is easier to run like this.
That's
a lot
it.
easier.
Right, Maisie, at the minute you look like a horse.
I look like a horse.
A horse, yeah. We need you to look like an athlete.
What do you look like then, Princess Anne?
I like
High
this one.
knees.
Can I do it on Catherine now, then? I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd get so aggressive so quickly.
Okay, wait. No, wait. You have to let me run a bit. Hang on, wait.
A little bit, Mrs.
I think it's
Give
too
her
much.
A little bit.
Oh, amazing. Oh, no.
And then if you're going forward...
Amazing. That's going to be on some type of website that you know that. Oh.
I am overly competitive, and I'm aware of that, and I'm working on it.
Release a bit.
Oh.
I did a bit better, didn't I? Just a bit better. I've got the dog in me, man. Don't put that in. That's horrific. What were you thinking, Maze? That's horrific.
Can you score?
No, she can't.
Yes,
oh,
I fucking can,
sorry.
Catherine. After going a few goals down, Catherine decided to play dirty.
You're no good at football, Maisie. You're terrible at football. How does your boyfriend smell on my breath?
Oh, me.
Maisie, just about to be married. I know, I'll say I sucked off her fiancé. Standard trash talk.
Maisie, sometimes people say stuff to you, you have to block it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like you did when you shouted, fuck off, you fucking prick, yeah?
Don't be a bitch, leave it on the pitch. It's called a rondo, so basically it's like a circle. You 2 are going to be in the middle, and the players on the outside are going to try and keep the ball away from you.
That's piggy in the middle, Jill. That's what that is.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
in professional athlete terms...
You don't like to call people piggies.
It's a rondo.
Yeah, that's fair.
OK? We're in for a certain amount of time. 2 minutes. Can you win the ball, Catherine? Can you win the ball?
Join in!
You just get in between
That's
them.
it.
Close her down!
Here we go. Just knock them over.
Fucking hell.
Maisie, don't get frustrated.
I'm not frustrated, Jill. You're frustrated.
Come on, don't get
Oh, God.
Yeah, listen, I'm not proud of taking out Jill Scott, my hero, England legend.
Yeah, go back to fangirling. Don't hurt Jill Scott, you fucking prick.
There we go.
Oh! Stop spreading your legs, Catherine. What have we told you?
OK. That's right. That's right.
Oh,
no! That's right. Got it. Maisie, just to be clear, you lost a penalty shootout to Richard Ayoade. Right. That's right!
Please give it up for Lioness Millie Bright. Hey, hello. How are you? Very good of you. Everyone's excited, but no one more so than Maisie.
you're a hero. You're amazing. Oh, gone weird. Sorry.
This is like Liz Truss meeting the King.
You've properly gone a little bit speechless.
Yeah. Wow. I was there on the final. It was the best day of my life. And, like, when it got down to the last few seconds and we knew that you'd got it, I was like, I'm just going to go mad here. I'm going to go absolutely mental. And then they blew the whistle and I just cried. I've never cried so much ever. It was amazing. Wow, you're brilliant.
Come over and tell her. Why don't you come tell her?
I don't think I'm allowed within 10 feet. Is that your actual medal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I have a look?
Come on.
Oh, God, that's amazing. That's nice. So, yeah, you too. Look at it. Can I put it on?
Are you shaking a little bit?
Look at that.
No, I'm pretty sure it should be me that's shaking, not you.
Stop it. It's not. Help me out, Jimmy. I can't keep making conversation like this.
I think probably give the medal back.
Yeah.
Maisie loves quizzes. She's really good.
Oh, don't you dare.
Huh? Well, what's coming up here?
She's really good at quizzes. Did you not know this?
I didn't know you were good at
I'll
quizzes.
have you know, just before he gets in with this,
Yes?
I have won Richard Osman's House of Games.
That's good.
Doesn't
Right,
count.
so I'm
Doesn't
all
count.
right at some
You're in good company. We have as well.
quizzes.
Yeah, we both won it. Maisie, before she was a comedian,
I'm so close to walking out.
was
can I
on the
just say?
was on the chase.
Maisie, for minus £3,000, the chase is on. Yeah, it goes with his nose. I think you're great fun.
Brad.
However, you have been caught, darling. A few, the chase is over.
Do you want to tell James what happened?
I took the lower offer and still lost. Still lost.
Yeah.
Was the only person that didn't make it through to the last bit, so just had to sit. You just have to sit at the side with the adjudicators and watch everyone else. When I was 19, I went and did Camp America, and I ended up being put in this very lovely summer camp in New Jersey, but it was basically a Bible camp.
Oh, God.
I know. And I had a little camp romance with this lad who also worked there. He was American. And one night we were down by the lake on this jetty. I really regret telling this story now because my mum is very supportive and likes to watch when I'm on shows. But I gave him a little hand shandy. And it was happening. And then when he nearly arrived at his destination, he stood up with such speed, and I've never seen it before and I've never seen it since, but he stood up on the jetty, whipped his trainer and sock off, and put the deposit into his sock.
Oh, wow.
And then tied and knotted it and threw it in the lake. And this all happened in about 7 seconds. It was such
Wow.
It was no, not from beginning to just.
Oh, OK.
You're good.
Speedy Bible bashing.
No, just the move at the end
Yeah.
was just. He'd clearly done it before.
Oh, yeah.
And he threw it into the lake and went our separate ways. And then the next morning, me and him were in charge of doing what was called a polar lake swim, where you get up in the morning at like 6 o'clock and you wake up all the kids and you all run down to the lake and jump in.
Wow.
And we jumped in, and suddenly this like little boy is just going,
Oh, my God.
I found something, I found something. And he fishes it, and it's the sock from the night before. And he was like, "Woo!" and was whizzing it round, so it was sort of car washing everyone around. And I had to be like, Brandon, put it down, you don't know where it's been. Because I knew exactly where it had been.
Maisie, that is a brilliant
I'm not
story.
proud.
Very, very good.
That's weird as well. Surely that little interaction in just a man handing over a woman to another man, like, call me weird, but I don't want to feel on my own wedding day like a used car on Auto Trader. Sort of a bloke just handing something else over to another bloke. I'm half expecting my dad to walk me down the aisle, hand me over to my fiancé and say something like, yep, all good under the hood. Only 17 previous owners. Keep the oil topped up, she's a guzzler. That was too far, I'm so sorry. I've never said that before.
David, I'm just an observer.
We're currently working with a client.
You won't know I'm here.
So what we like to do here at our spa is treat your body as an orchestra, a beautiful orchestra, and it's important that we wax our instruments first.
Of course.
Darren, take it away.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, baby girl.
Da, 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 da. Da, da,
Oh,
da,
baby
da,
girl.
da, 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 da. I'm gonna let you get on with it.
Nice bit of brass, perhaps. Ah. Ah.
I do have an embarrassing admission to make. It took me 7 attempts to pass my driving test. Test number 2,
drove over a roundabout. Test number 5, reversed around a corner, and the woman just said, Maisie, can you stop the car, please? I said, yes, of course, why? She said, you've hit a pram.
Only together can we tackle this forbidden road.
Left. Left! That's a massive rock. Ah!
What's wrong?
You just...
You're over the top.
No, you're too far right. You're too
fuck.
fucking hell.
Do you know what? I'm too far right.
I wonder if this left and right thing is the reason she only passed third time.
You're holding on to the door with both hands.
Really good.
Would you like a go?
Sure.
Can I remind you, Maisie, on your 6th test, you backed into a pram.
Whoa, fucking hell. All right, mate.
Sorry.
No, don't worry.
I think I had something in my eye.
I would say you can go down a bit in speed.
Really?
Yeah.
Clutch in, turn in, handbrake, handbrake, handbrake.
Are you okay?
Have I ruined a camera? The track was several kilometres long, but I ended up in the field.
I always wanted to play Mary. Mary was the jackpot, wasn't it? Mary was the jackpot at the school nativity. Always wanted to play Mary, never got it. The biggest role I ever got in the school nativity, this is honest to God true, the biggest role I ever got was the wife of the wise man who brought myrrh. The wife! I didn't even know he had a wife. The wife of the wise man who brought myrrh. I was furious, didn't have any lines, only the husbands had lines, because it was the 90s, that's how it was back then. Basically, each of the lads had to step forward and say what they brought the baby Jesus. And the first lad, he stepped forward and he was like, I bring you gold. And then the second lad, he stepped forward and he was like, I bring you... And he said Frankenstein because he was nervous. Fucking amateur. And then my husband went to step forward, and at the last minute, I took it off him and went, we bring you myrrh together. Feminism. It's what the Pankhursts would have wanted.
Given the job of making winking less creepy, show us how you do it.
Amazing.
Why is she underwater?
Did you hear every word in the question?
A new way of winking?
Make winking less creepy.
Oh, I fancied a boy in my food tech class, but I didn't know how to talk to him. I was really nervous and really shy. And Laura offered... She said, oh, I get the same bus as him. I can sort of get some info with what are his favourite bands and you can drop it in at food tech. So I was like, yeah, great, thank you. And then I remember coming in, like, a week later to food tech. She was going out with him. I know, I was absolutely devastated. I felt really like, oh, my God. And I was so angry.
Wow.
And we were making cheese scones that week. Nice. And so I swapped Laura's 400 grams of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and swapped them. So she had 400 grams of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of flour.
Wow.
And her cheese scones exploded in the oven. And we had a food tech teacher called Mrs. Campbell, and my main memory of this was Mrs. Campbell going, you haven't respected the oven! Hello, Guz. This is how I talk.
All right, Maisie, how are you? You're right, sound
Do I sound like that?
We'll have to let the audience judge that, I don't know.
There was a woman in my village up in Yorkshire. We lived in like a dip, like that, and there was a woman in my village. No one knew her name. She was just known as 10 to 2 because whenever it got icy, she used to walk down the hill with her feet like that, going 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2. No one ever found out her name. Even in the summer, people would be like, "There's 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2."
And did nobody think of asking her name?
I just love the idea that it's like, fair enough, she's got her own walking technique, but she felt the need to, like, say it out loud to herself as she was doing it. She's going, 10 to 2, 10 to 2.
Maisie, you get more Yorkshire every week on this. I never thought I'd hear from you. When I was in Yorkshire, we lived in a dip.
Listen, Listen, I am the second most well-known person from my village, except for 10 to 2. Shout out to 10 to 2.
We're all happy in dip.
She fell down dip one day, she became 6:30.
Maisie, which category would you like?
World news, please.
Lovely. Your topic is world news. The answer is 100 days. What is the question?
Is it how long has January lasted for this year?
After it's rained, how long does it take to get out of the dip?
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I've fallen in love with a scullery maid. Apparently she grew up in a place called The Dip.
10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2.
All right. I'm helpless. Angela, are you okay?
I wouldn't have fallen over, but there's a dip.
Is it since last week's episode, how many tweets have I had asking how's life in the dip?
Pub from my village, which we
The
went
dip?
to. Oh, no. I
What?
thought you might bring this up.
Maisie grew up in a dip.
No, I didn't. This...
How do you know so much about Maisie?
My village is in... I said, when I grew up, my village was in a dip. That's all I said.
Yes.
Because the roads in and out both go down and the village is at the bottom.
Red rag to a bull on Mock the Week, that. You say you
Well,
live in a dip.
I know that now. And...
Bloodthirsty.
Ed just said
all
you've
around
never
you.
sounded more northern than saying when I grew up. And he did his Johnny Vegas voice.
Yeah.
I grew up in a dip.
To dip.
To dip.
Yeah, of course.
But it's true. It's imagine the village that they live in on this country, or
Yeah.
Vicar of Dibley. That's sort of.
Dipley.
You live in Brighton.
I live in Brighton.
But you're from a small town in Yorkshire called The Dip.
Stop it.
If no one's seen myself and Maisie on Mock the Week before, there's a long-running joke where Maisie has let us know that she lives in a dip in Yorkshire with some other people who've never...
No,
you're the first one to get out of the
I
dip,
live in
aren't
a
you?
village which has a dip in it, and
Yeah.
you mocked it. As is your job on Mock the Week.
What does that mean, it's got a
admittedly.
dip in it?
So as in, like, it's... Oh, for God's sake. This has become the bane of my
condiment.
life. I was at Latitude and
Like
I got
a hole.
stopped, like, several times going, how's the dip?
Funny
It's a
heckle.
dip. So what's happened is there's a dip. There was a lot of rain in the 60s, and a dip's formed in the middle of the village, and everyone who lived there is rolled into the middle.
Oh, no.
So it's a big pile of people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Disaster.
I'm
Maisie's
lucky
the
to
only
have
one.
made it out.
Well, Maisie's
Made it
the
out.
only one who's made it out, unfortunately.
I'm just
very
here to come
strong.
and get help.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on the radio. There's more of us there. Please.
I wouldn't like to see the state of the people at the bottom of the dip. Oh, dear.
It'd be so soggy, wouldn't they?
Yeah, so soggy.
50 years, 60 years.
60 years those
Fucking
people have
wet.
been at the bottom
It's
of...
not true. It's not
Standing
true.
water. Horrible. Horrible business.
So you live in Brighton now. You've
Yes.
rolled all the way down to the bottom of the country.
This has ended really sad.
Every little helps.
Yeah. This is a really... This
How's it? Oh, God.
is probably the saddest ending we've had, Maisie.